Morning world, it's 8:30 in the morning, it's the 4th of June 2013, and where are we right now? As I speak, Mercury and Venus getting closer together in the start of Cancer, making a lovely grand trine with both Saturn and Neptune. So all of those of you born in the first 5 or 6 days of Cancer, Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, Pisces, Virgo, hey, there's some opportunities out there. And if you're one of these people that's being affected in a positive way, then there's sensible financial, business, professional, material opportunities around you now. And it's not so much time for big action, it's time instead for throwing sensible fishing lines into the future. And this is the people born basically in the first week of the water signs and the earth signs. The moon today is now, as I speak, it's towards the end of Aries, and it is basically a void moon, and it's not going to be anything but loud posturing over the next few hours. It's not going to be till about 5 p.m. UK time today, when the moon moves into Taurus, that we'll see a little bit more solidity and groundedness coming into situations. And later today, the moon will pass opposite Saturn, and that will bring a degree more solidness and down-to-earthiness into the situation. Jupiter's towards the end of Gemini, and that's bringing some rather nice energy, if somewhat overstated, into the lives of those people born at the very end, the last 5 days of Gemini, last 6 days of Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius and Virgo. It's been a bit manic here over recent weeks. It's still like this and will continue for a few more weeks, but just keep things in perspective. And of course today the Sun is square Chiron. It's one of those days where there's likely to be certain elements of self-sabotage replicated in the world. And if I take this in a bigger context, I can't help but be drawn to, I've seemed to be recommending a lot of books recently. Look how old this book is, right? It's falling apart. It's just full of bits and pieces. This is the book of World Horoscopes. It's by Nick Campion. He was one of the tutors on my masters, and he's done some amazing research into the moment that each country comes into existence. And I found myself looking at the horoscope for Turkey, which was actually announced as a republic at 8:30 in the evening on the 29th of October 1923, giving it a moon at the very end of Gemini, 29 degrees of Gemini, and Pluto, Cancer rising. And it does seem that at this time right now, with Pluto opposite Turkey's ascendant, Uranus squaring it, Mercury on it today, tomorrow, the next day, this is the start of a process which will not escalate right now, but this is the start. And this is going, and it may well be that here we're starting to see the first signs of what I've been predicting for a long time, the major transition time that's coming around mid-July of this year. It could be that we're seeing the first signs of the global youth saying enough repression, enough old men. Whether this is going to be Turkey, Iran, Syria, or whether it's going to be America, the UK, or India, Brazil, who knows? But there's definitely fermentation going on. Today, it's a day for considering, for positioning oneself. 5 o'clock tonight, start making action, taking decisions. Today's not a bad day, but it's not a particularly proactive one. Catch you later. Bye.